Kays now will do what he can to hold them off. You can see them all coming in very quickly, pincering towards that side. The kills starting to come through now. Will be at least an advantage for a split second there. But Ethan rebranding himself, another great talent from the NA scene. It's back and forth we go, but Fugly left in the 2 versus 1. Not for long though. Can he close this one out? He's just got one player in front of him, holding the CT steps. That smoke down may allow him to find the bomb.
So Fugly does try and backpedal a little bit. 1 step back, 2 steps forward. Spot out his target. He absolutely did. He dinked up Omen straight down to 16 HP. Has him on the run, and that now enables him, and he knows that, to get the bomb. Presumably, this is a bit predictable, don't you think? He's going to rotate back over to the other stairs, forced off one back to the other. Fugly had that anticipation, but now is unsure based on the fact that he has not yet peeked. So bomb to be planted. Omen allows it. Wants to play the angle and get the headshot. Shot missing. Whistling pass. Confirms it. And a great play from Fugly. Up on top, elevated over. ViCi is going to work back over. AK actually just predicted that. Why else would you smoke that far forward? I might as well pre-fire.
Another underrated rifler, I would say.
He's sick.
Yeah, he really, really is good. He's, on his day, like, he can look like a world-class rifler, no doubt.
I think he has the highest peak potential on NRG.
I'm not going to
So
dispute that.
You thought about that.
I was going to say, like, I feel like for me, the most skilled players on this team, because they're different discipline. I think Cirque's their star player.
That's exactly it. They're different disciplines.
Yeah.
Cirque is the star, but he's on the op. I think Ethan, when he goes off on the rifle, though, can outperform that. But here we go. Fugly, we'll come back to that because it's a good point of discussion. Fugly's going to step it up. Omen down. Look at Kays getting picked apart through the box. He's not even sure where he's being shot from at this point, so just wants to get to security. There's always security at the bank, so it's the stairs that he'll play. Offset boost. They don't want to go straight into the wall. Instead, it's in the open. They spot it, but they're spotted in turn. Cirque with both.
There you go. That Galil doing work. Scout will have to do a lot more, but only 1 kill found. They'll take down ViCi, but that was a weird time for CLG, wasn't it? That was like when things really had fallen apart.
Yeah, they were trying everything. Throwing everything at it. Ethan is throwing himself at this round. Freeman and Omen caught out in the open. Not a man left between them. It's now ViCi inside of the site. Bomb to be planted once they confirm jungle is clear. Brilliantly done. Poor Advent gets absolutely obliterated. Can't win that duel, can't get on the board, and now they just absolutely fall. They crumble as Fugly goes hunting.
Well, he's confirmed the orbs towards playground, but Ethan wins the round single-handedly. He's playing the lurk role, right? He's the person who's holding off the rotations and making sure they don't get short control. He's gone a bit further than that this time. He's actually managed to completely obliterate the first player, spray down 2, and now they're on the hunt for Kays, who maybe gets another kill here, nails that. But they've got the resources now to justify the hunt. They know he's low, and Ethan, he wants to finish this off in a show-stopping manner. We'll see if he gets it. Oh, that's a great shot. He doesn't get the full house. He is locked in that position.
Thankfully for him, there's no utility bot up.
Well, that's the thing. So he's just letting his teammates, who are absolute lions right now, just maul the opponents on the B-bomb site here. Good damage for the USBs, decent effort. You can see their aim is certainly there, but it's Ethan once again.
Wow. Mistake. Either way, Daps jogging down. Fine from Kays. Got it through the edge of the truck. Knew that he was going to peek in that position after his teammate perished. So Cirque now has to pull it back. They push forward. It's Omen they run into. Bomb still gets planted, but Omen, he's still swinging. He's looking for more on this as well. And just doing damage, he's allowed Freeman to walk back through. ViCi's going to get a 3rd round, and it's...
You rush here, I think, because they're focusing so much towards short. They're just going to try and break through towards Monster. We know that aim potential is off the charts right now, and ViCi's got behind enemy lines. Not as clean as you'd like, but that's a nice finish. He sticks to landing. My God, there's bodies all over the place as Kays can just look back and wonder what the hell just happened there. They'll have to fall back to the orb, and that round's over.
Absolute slaughter. Kays, he's way back toward T-spawn because he was still getting information on A before the bomb even was in position on B.
That's a great call, though. I wanted to go into that a little bit more, but I will.
Do it. No, do it.
It's the fact that, like, they've obviously adapted to Ethan's presence towards short, right? They're putting a lot of resources out at the start. They're flashing off, they're pushing him, they're trying to make sure he can't do anything. Daps has recognized that and said, you know what? If they're going to start bullying you at short...
Ethan's got Freeman. They're aware now that the attack from him is on at B. They know he's been lurking. He's not aware. Joking, actually, with the silenced GSP left him a little bit clueless for a moment there. That nearly cost him.
Well, he will fall back, and 2 frags for Ethan, 16 in total so far. Gonna find another one here, looks at things. He's just inside the Matrix right now, isn't he? He's just reading this in code. He knows exactly where they're coming from. one step ahead of the game. And it will be K's left in another 5 versus 1. There we go.
Ace Ventura. Go get him. Ethan, look for that ace. They're going to let him daps. He spotted him. Does he let his teammate get there? It's not a very good leader, daps.
Your NRG, you might as well go for it. You've got money for the last round. This is number 14. Freeman needs to have a clean kill here just to guarantee the round. He goes down, that's fine. I don't see Cirque. Maybe I'm speaking ahead of it. This is the Cirque at this point. He might win this. You never know. Oh my God. Can he plant? No, he can't. He can't plant. If he had one more second, he wins that round. That's all it took.
Jesus.
One more second on the clock, he wins the round. Freeman, I'm sure that was quite deep enough. Absolutely was. Nice job. He actually does damage. With that incendiary, forces them out of position, and they run through into their graves. It's another clean round from NRG, 13-5. If you break down his play and what he does with his team, yeah, definitely. Like his movement especially is so good. It's so confident. It's like poetry in CS, like the way he uses the map and exploits some of the advantages you can get, like that little serve, like just to give him an extra speed boost. Nails another one, no problem at all. Pins him to the wall like a butterfly. And now it will be Cirque to hopefully close things out for NRG. So sometimes like 2 flashes sounds great, but if you don't have a smoke, you'll throw one of the flashes away so you can pick that smoke up. Or if you for some reason brought a decoy, you throw that away at the start as well. But mainly it's a flashbang that's thrown away and you buy the smoke.
Speaking of, that's exactly what Fugly utilizes to try and secure himself back inside of the site. So too the rotations from daps and
boosted in weird corners that are camouflaged and strange. Breezy doesn't go for the full commitment there, but this is like actual camo. But will they check the corner after that particular play? Luckily for ViCi, they've traded this out quite nicely. Ethan now not finding the quick kills. He should be punished. This is better for ViCi, but it's a little bit too late at 15-5. This round will be theirs.
And I think NRG was kind of just messing around, trying something different there, to be honest with you. That didn't look like a very... The fact that it took daps 3 jumps to get up there. Good lurk by Freeman, off gone. The fact that it took him 3 jumps to get up there and Breezy was not really sure if he wanted to play fully in the corner, that suggests to me it's like, hey, you want to try this? You want to work on that?
I think you're right. Like that's not a traditional setup, but certainly one that it's not a throwaway round. Like that could definitely work in the right scenario, but not to be this time. Fugly with 20 kills. I think everyone's fragging. I think daps is the only one who hasn't broken double digits, but that's about it. Doesn't really have to. Like we said, the powerhouses he's got around him, that's not his role. There's not really many kills left with the amount of work they're doing right now.
Almond. He wants a way into the B site. Ethan waiting by short and Monster, the wooden plank kind of dividing the two. There's an inappropriate name for it, I won't tell you. That's a missed opportunity. And more so because not only did they not get Freeman, the up close didn't strike fast enough, but Fugly pounces and he'll get away with it. They lost Breezy in the meantime over toward B, but Ethan takes Almond back. And it's the advantage to NRG. We might be done because Cirque's got joking and it's not yet planted. It's in the hands of Advent. He's on the site. I don't think he's going to go very far with it. Molotov, not yet. Cirque knew exactly what that meant. That was desperately thrown, and it was a bit sloppy. Left way too much of a gap toward Long. He just walked out, shot toward the planter. No scopes, and it goes the way of Cirque. Yeah, as soon as that Molotov didn't land to pinch him off completely, he just went, all right, well, I'll kill the planter now, thank you.